Take a moment and think about your biggest dreams. Is it a dream of a better job? A dream of traveling the world? A dream of starting your own business and being your own boss? Now, ask yourself this: if you want to achieve your dreams, is English necessary for you? The simple, undeniable truth is this: learning English today means achieving 90% of your goals. It is the single most powerful skill you can acquire to unlock a life you once only dreamed of. This is not just a language lesson. This is a masterclass on how to unlock your future. Welcome to Speak Smart English. Today, we're going to dive deep into the why and the how of mastering English. By the end of this video, you will not only understand why English is a non-negotiable skill, but you will have a clear, step-by-step blueprint to improve your English, starting today. Get ready to change your life. Part 1: The Why, the Undeniable Power of English. Before we talk about how to improve, we must first understand why it is so important. When you understand the why behind your goal, your how becomes so much easier. English is not just a subject you studied in school. It is the language of the modern world. It is a powerful tool, a key that unlocks countless doors. Point 1. The gateway to a global career and higher income. The modern workplace is no longer local, it is global. From the smallest startup to the biggest multinational corporation, English is the language of business, technology, and innovation. An HR manager needs to communicate with a team in another country. A programmer needs to read technical documentation written in English. An entrepreneur needs to pitch their idea to an international investor. English is not just a skill on your resume, it is a signal to the world that you are a global professional, ready for any opportunity. Consider this: multiple studies from top universities and consulting firms, like the EF English Proficiency Index, have shown that there is a direct correlation between English proficiency and higher income. For a professional, having strong English skills can lead to a salary that is 30 to 50% higher than for someone without them. This isn't just about getting a better job, it's about building a better career. It's about being able to apply for jobs that were once out of your reach, getting promoted, leading international teams, and having your ideas heard on a global stage. English is not a luxury, it is an investment in your financial future. Point 2. Access to unlimited knowledge and information. The world's knowledge is not written in one language. Over 55% of all content on the internet is in English. The best scientific research, the most innovative tech articles, the most powerful motivational books, the most inspiring documentaries, they are all primarily in English. When you learn English, you are not just learning a language, you are gaining access to a library of human knowledge that is simply not available to others. Imagine being able to read books by the world's greatest minds, to watch lectures from the best universities, and to understand groundbreaking research the moment it is published. It's like having a superpower. You can learn anything, from anyone, anywhere in the world. You are no longer limited by what is available in your native language. Point 3. The key to personal growth: unshakable confidence. Learning English is a journey of personal growth. It is a challenge that forces you to step out of your comfort zone, to be vulnerable, and to make mistakes. Each time you have a conversation, each time you write an email, each time you read a difficult article, you are building a new version of yourself. You are building confidence, resilience, and a never give up attitude. It opens your mind to new cultures, new perspectives, and new ways of thinking. It changes the way you see the world, making you a more empathetic, confident, and well-rounded individual. This is not just about a better job, it is about a better you. The confidence you gain from speaking a new language is a confidence that spills over into every area of your life. Part 2: Debunking the myths, the mental traps that hold you back. Now that we understand the why, let's address the reasons you may not have started your journey. Your mind has probably told you some of these things before. We must challenge and defeat these mental myths, because they are the real reason you are stuck. Myth 1: I don't have time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they use those hours. You don't need to dedicate hours every day. You can start with just 15 minutes. That's the time you spend on social media. That's the time you spend waiting for a bus. That's the time you spend before bed. The secret is not finding time, the secret is using the time you already have. Consistency is more important than duration. The person who practices for 15 minutes a day will be better in a year than the person who practices for 3 hours once a month. The small daily effort is the key. Myth 2: I'm too old to learn. This is one of the most destructive myths. Your brain is a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger with exercise. Neuroscientists have proven that the human brain can learn and adapt at any age. The only thing that changes is your courage to try. Don't let your age be an excuse. Let it be a badge of honor. You have the discipline and focus that a young person may not have. Your life experience gives you context and maturity, which are powerful advantages in learning. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Myth 3: I'm not good at grammar. The goal is not to be a walking grammar book. The goal is to communicate. A person who speaks with 100 grammatical errors but communicates their ideas with confidence is more successful than a person who has perfect grammar but is too afraid to speak. Think of it like a baby. A baby learns to speak a language without knowing any grammar rules. They learn by listening, practicing, and making mistakes. Start with communication. Grammar will follow. It will get better with practice. Don't let the fear of making mistakes stop you from speaking. Your courage to speak is more important than your grammar. Part 3: The How, your step-by-step blueprint to improve. Now for the most important part of this video. The blueprint. Remember, this is not a one-time effort. It is a consistent, daily practice. The secret to success is just to show up every day. We will break down English learning into 5 core skills, and for each, I will give you a simple, powerful action you can take starting today. Pillar 1: The Listening Masterclass. Before you can speak a language, you must be able to listen to it. Your ear needs to get used to the sounds, the rhythm, and the flow of English. This is the foundation of everything. Here's how you can master it. Action 1. The immersion technique. Change the language of your phone, your laptop, and your social media apps to English. Your brain will start absorbing words and phrases passively, without you even trying. Action 2. The 5-minute podcast rule. Every day, listen to a 5-minute podcast or a short YouTube video in English on a topic you love. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just get your ears used to the sound. Use subtitles if you need to, but only for the first listen. Action 3. Active listening. Find a video on a topic you love. Watch it once with subtitles. Then, watch it a second time and pause after every sentence. Try to repeat the sentence exactly as the speaker said it. This is called shadowing, and it is one of the most powerful ways to improve your listening and speaking at the same time. Pillar 2. The Speaking Masterclass. Speaking is like a muscle. You can't get strong by just reading about exercise. You have to lift the weights. You have to practice. The biggest fear is making a mistake, but remember, mistakes are how we learn. Here's how you can start speaking without fear. Action 1. The mirror technique. Stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself in English for 5 minutes. Talk about your day, your plans, your dreams. Don't worry about grammar. Just speak. This builds confidence in a judgment-free zone. Action 2. The 3-sentence rule. Find a new English word every day. Use that word to write and speak 3 sentences. This forces you to use new vocabulary and make it a part of your active speaking vocabulary. Action 3. Find an online partner. Find a language exchange partner online. There are many apps and websites where you can find people who want to practice English with you. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on communicating. Pillar 3. The Reading Masterclass. Reading is the single best way to improve your vocabulary and understand sentence structure. You can read without pressure, and you can go at your own pace. Here's how you can turn reading into a powerful tool. Action 1. The 80% rule. Start with simple materials like children's storybooks, easy news articles, or short blogs on topics you love. You should be able to understand about 80% of what you're reading. If it's too difficult, find something simpler. Action 2. Don't look up every word. If you encounter a new word, try to guess the meaning from the context. Only look it up if you see the same word 3 times. This trains your brain to think in English, not to rely on a dictionary. Action 3. The summary technique. After you read a short article or chapter, write a 3 to 5 sentence summary in your own words. This reinforces what you have read and helps you practice your writing skills. Pillar 4. The Writing Masterclass. Writing helps you reinforce everything you've learned. It forces you to think about grammar, structure, and vocabulary consciously. This is where your brain connects all the dots. Here's how you can make writing a powerful habit. Action 1. The Daily Journal. Keep a simple journal and write for just 5 minutes every day. Describe your day. Your thoughts. Your feelings. Your goals. Don't worry about grammar or spelling. Just write. Action 2, the 5-sentence challenge. Pick a topic you love and write 5 sentences about it. This could be your favorite movie, your favorite food, or your dream job. This simple exercise builds your confidence and your ability to express ideas in English. Pillar 5, the master skill, thinking in English. This is the master skill. This is what separates a good speaker from a great one. Thinking in English means you are no longer translating words in your head. You are directly thinking in the language. It sounds difficult, but it's a habit you can build. Action 1, the narrate your life technique. For 5 minutes every day, narrate what you are doing in your head. I am walking to the kitchen. I am opening the fridge. I am drinking water. This simple mental exercise trains your brain to think in English. Action 2, the problem-solving technique. When you have a problem, try to think of the solution in English. How will I solve this problem? I will call my friend. I will search on Google. This trains your brain to use English for real-life problem solving. Part 4, the mindset, the never give up attitude. Remember, the journey to mastering English is a marathon, not a sprint. This is where your never give up attitude comes into play. You will have bad days. You will get frustrated. You will make mistakes. That is not failure, that is a part of the process. Consistency is king. 15 minutes a day is more powerful than 3 hours once a week. The goal is to build a habit that becomes automatic. Celebrate small wins. Every new word you learn, every short conversation you have, is a victory. Don't wait for perfection. Celebrate every small step you take. Embrace mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers. When you make a mistake, don't get discouraged. Just learn from it and move on. That is the mindset of a winner. Conclusion, your future starts today. You now have the why and the how. The only thing left is to start. The secret to your success isn't in this video, it's in what you do after you click stop. Your dreams are not going to achieve themselves. Your future self is waiting for you. Learning English is the single most powerful skill you can acquire today. It is the key to unlocking a world of opportunity, knowledge, and personal growth. It is the key to achieving 90% of your goals. So, don't wait for tomorrow. Your journey starts now. Pick one of the actions from this video and do it today. And never, ever give up.